I'm Steve Johnson, News Director for theDove TV. Check out our other videos and visit our website at thedove.us. Thanks. Good morning. It's the top of the hour. I'm Steve Johnson. You can get our iPhone, iPad, and Android app, and then you can watch the Dove News on demand on your mobile app and on the Dove Roku channel as well. In the news today, South Korean President Park Geun-hye says the captain and some crew members of the sunken ferry committed unforgivable, murderous acts in the disaster, which has left more than 300 people dead or missing. The captain initially told passengers to stay in their rooms and waited more than a half an hour to issue an evacuation order as the ferry Sewol sank Wednesday. By then, the ship had tilted so much that many of the roughly 240 people missing are believed to have been trapped inside. Park said the captain and crew told the passengers to stay put, but that they themselves became the first to escape after deserting the passengers. She says that legally and ethically it is an unimaginable act. Well, Vice President Joe Biden heading to Ukraine to meet with leaders of that turbulent country. Biden's visit comes a day after violence erupted in eastern Ukraine, despite an agreement last week aimed at easing tensions. A shootout at a checkpoint in eastern Ukraine manned by pro-Russian insurgents left at least 3 dead, and Ukrainian and Russian officials trading accusations of blame. Biden arrives today in the capital, Kiev. On Tuesday, he plans to meet with the acting Ukrainian Prime Minister and President. The GOP is making a bold play for a U.S. Senate seat in reliably Democratic Oregon, where a Republican hasn't been elected to a statewide office in more than a decade. A group of Republicans in Washington, D.C. reportedly think they found the right candidate in Monica Wiebe, a children's brain surgeon who has raised more than $1 million and put her early opposition to President Obama's health care law at the center of her campaign. The race is shaping up to be a strong test of the GOP's strategy of relentlessly using the health law against Democrats in hopes of regaining control of the state. A total of 5 Republican candidates are vying to challenge Jeff Merkley in that race. If you use Interstate 5 between Medford and Phoenix, you may want to find an alternative route for the next few days. A 3.5-week-long storm drain project begins today, and both lanes will be brought down to 1 lane in each direction. The Department of Transportation's Gary Leeming says for the thousands who use the highway every day, it would be wise to find alternative routes.
Our traffic analysts are telling us if we don't get the local traffic over onto alternate routes such as Highway 99 or North Phoenix Road, we're going to be looking at up to 2 miles or more traffic congestion during the morning and afternoon peak travel times.
In addition to the reduction in lanes both north and south on Interstate 5, Leeming says traffic will be reduced to 50 miles an hour for the next 25 days. Let's take a look at our weather scene, and we've got some changes going on there as well. As we look to Northern California, about a 10% chance of rain today, and then expect a greater chance through the rest of the week. A high today of 69 in the Wairika area, 54 the high tomorrow, 59 expected on Wednesday. As we move into the Klamath Basin, partly sunny today, a 10% chance of rain with a high of 66. Then rain and possible snow flurries expected tomorrow with a high of only 48, 54 and a 10% chance of rain on Wednesday. Heading over to the Oregon coast, rain expected today through at least into the weekend with a high of 57, 55 tomorrow and only 53 expected on Wednesday. And heading into Central Oregon, 63, a chance of rain, 47 tomorrow, 50 on Wednesday. And for Southern Oregon, we've got a chance for rain today through the weekend, a high today of 68. And that's a look at news and weather. You're up to date on the Dove.